And away we go in this Manchester sunshine. And Jim, this has a game that could be very exciting, very interesting, lots of ingredients to it. But Manchester City know they will have to do some big work to try and finish the season on a high from what we've seen so far.
And I think it's a fixture team that can swing in either direction, you know, based on most recent encounters here at the end.
Munoz looking for Mateta, who was able to get the header there. Couldn't quite direct it on target. Away, and now Richards.
I think what you're witnessing there is the confidence in this Crystal Palace side to be able to come here to the Etihad and play out so calmly.
So, it's a bit of space to try and get it across, and Neves there! What a start for Crystal Palace! As they're lifting it over to Sarr.
Crystal Palace are winning too many of the duels in midfield.
Here's Mitchell. Taken away here, though, by De Bruyne. And Lucius ahead of him, and he could go in here. Trying to get the equaliser, just couldn't get the strike away. De Bruyne with the follow-up. Big block. Adam Wharton will take this corner then for Crystal Palace. It was a good delivery, it's gone all the way through. Well, back in the squad, and Chris Richards was there.
I think that
Brilliant. Perfection from De Bruyne. Manchester City are back in it.
there's life in the old dog yet, and I mean that in the nicest of terms.
Here's McAtee this time. They're getting in his way, finds the cross, De Bruyne gets it across, and there's Gundogan. Again on the follow-up, this time it's Marmoush. And Manchester City are level. How this game has turned.
It in off Richards, but who cares if you're involved with Manchester City?
There's McAtee, through to De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne.
Credit to De Bruyne because he's basically sending an example to everyone else about the work rate. He's being applauded by Pep Guardiola. I mean, that is aimed at the Belgian.
Well, he certainly has been one of the standout players for Manchester City in this.
Wow, a half of two halves. Palace cruising before they collapsed. Robbie Mustoe and Gary Neville with their first half thoughts on quite a game at the Etihad when we come back.
This Palace team should be able to cope. I know Mateta is their main goal scorer.
O'Reilly puts it across looking for De Bruyne. Picked up here by Kovacic. Brilliant start to the second half of Manchester. Is there another on the cards for Manchester City? Direct strike, and there is. He's from the corner. And then he couldn't get the strike right. And Klein lifts it into the stands.
Bad hitting five when you're missing Foden and Haaland.
And then he across. Well, there were questions of was there a hand put it forward, especially the way they started that second half, Manchester City.